Let's find out if you're a warrior. Let's look at this. Does that look like you?
Yeah.
These are warriors. Are you a warrior?
No.
Or are you a wimp?
That's you. Daddy was.
There you go, Mr. Kelly.
That is you.
That's the one you hear. That's me, right? You're the wimp. All right.
Dad, you're the wimp.
Let's find out what wimps do. We can find out not about what
You're
you look
a
like.
wimp.
Because I could take these pictures and switch it around, and this could be the wimp warrior, and this could be the wimp.
Dad,
If you're a warrior or a wimp, it's not about what you look like. It's about what you do when one of those high stress things happen. Okay? Because warriors do
I've never
something.
been stressed in my life.
Listen. Warriors do something real different than what wimps do. Let's find out what that difference is, Kelly. Look, take a look. The difference is how you handle pain. When the bad thing happened, the 8, 9, 10, the pain from the 8, 9, 10, what do? That's how you can tell if
Punch
you're a warrior
them.
or wimp.
That's what a warrior would do.
No, let's find out.
That is what a warrior would do.
Let's find out what the difference is. Wimps hide from the fear or the challenge of the pain when something bad happens, and warriors face the fear, the challenge, and the pain. So, that's how you tell if you're a warrior or a wimp. Take a look at this. This is the warrior. He's facing the challenge of the pain, and this is the wimp. He's running from the challenge of the pain.
What kind of person wouldn't run from a lion?
The one who looks him right in the face and says, you're not going to get me.
That's a cat.
That's the warrior. The warrior looks at the thing and handles it. The wimp runs and hides from it.
That's you.
Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at what wimps do. How you can tell if you're a wimp. If you're a wimp, if you don't trust God, because wimps don't believe that God got their back. That's how you know you're a wimp. You're a wimp if you think that life is supposed to be easy and fun all the time, every day. That's something for me, Kelly.
That's not
Think that
me.
life is supposed to be easy and fun all the time. That sounds kind of like somebody I know. How about this one?
Sounds like
Want someone else to do difficult things for you. Huh, that sounds like somebody I know too. Sounds like a wimp I know. Let's see what else. Wimps are quitters?
I'm not a quitter.
Oh, wow. You sound... And wimps are not brave. Being brave means that you're taking a challenge even though you're afraid. Being brave means, because everybody gets afraid of stuff. I get afraid about stuff to do.
Wait,
but
Uncle Floyd, remember
when you're afraid,
shock.
listen, being brave means you're afraid and you do it anyway. That's what brave is. Being a wimp means you're afraid and you hide and don't avoid it and you don't do anything at all. That's what wimps do. So,
Remember Uncle Floyd? He said,
a wimp would rather think about suicide as a solution even for the small problems. So in my opinion, if something bad happened, the first thing you say, oh, I'm going to commit suicide, I'm going to kill myself. To me, you're a wimp. You're a wimp because you're not being brave. You're not facing your challenges, your fears, your problems. You're talking about killing yourself, something that God gave you, your life. Taking your life just because a problem gave you stress. And sometimes these people, it's a level 1 or 2 stress that they talking about killing themselves for. I think I heard somebody doing some schoolwork one day talking about, I'd rather kill myself. And that sound crazy to you? That sound like a wimp. I cannot say any names, but I did hear that before. Alright, let's look at what warriors do. Warriors know that God's going to help them fix any problem. So they ain't stressed because they know God got their back. That's what warriors do. Warriors are brave and willing to take any kind of physical or emotional pain. Warrior said, look at this, Kelly. Warrior said, come on, bring it, I got it. I can handle it. Whatever you got,
you can't handle
I can handle it. That's what warriors say. Warriors know that bad stuff happens to everyone, and if others were able to handle it, they can do it. Somebody else in the world has done this problem before, so I can do it too. This is what else warriors do. They're prepared to fight the problem to the end. They don't give up. They keep fighting until they finish the problem. Read this next one, Sequoia.
Know that if winning one way is not possible, they go to plan B.
Warriors go to plan B.
I go to plan Z.
If plan A isn't working, warriors go to plan B. And Mom, can you read this last one for us?
Kelly, read it.
Read it, Kelly. Warriors what?
will do their best to handle small problems, but are willing to accept help with the problem gets too big. What doesn't
Yeah.
make sense?
Yeah, so
Gets too
so
big
so
after
warriors
problem.
so warriors will handle a little problem. But sometimes if the problem get bigger, too big for the warrior to handle, the warrior knows he can go get backup. He can go get some help. He can ask somebody else to help him. He knows that he don't always have to do stuff by himself. That's what warriors can do. Okay? So that's how you know the difference between a wimp and a warrior. So which one you think you are, Kelly? You're a warrior or a wimp?
You're a wimp.
I'm asking you, what are you, a warrior or a wimp?
In between.
Oh, you need to be a warrior, man. We can't have no wimps in this house. Now, insanity.
That's you. That's your face.
Insanity right here
That's what your face
is
looks
when you
like, Dad.
treat a level 1 mild stress like it's a level 10 stress. Now, there's a famous lady that Kelly likes that does this all the time. I'm gonna show you a picture of her in a minute. Okay.
Who is
First
she?
of all, this is an example. Somebody getting crazy mad over something on their computer. They're treating the
I don't do
computer
that.
like it's a level 10. Now, this is your favorite person, Kelly. You know this lady, and she treats level 1s like they level 10s. Who is that? Madea. She said, "Tell me I'm overreacting one more time." Madea does it all the time. She treats level 1 stresses like they're level 10 stresses. Do you know Madea?
I know Medea.
Now, what is one of the
Madea,
famous
who
things
was my favorite
what
Madea?
Madea would do if something happens that she gets stressed out
She'll
about?
grab her gun.
She pull out that gun.
She'll run
What?
someone over with the car.
She'll run him over with a car. She'll beat him up.
Oh, that was
You don't mess with Madea because she treats all stresses like a level 10 stress.
Someone took her parking and
So-
she hit her car.
So
with
Madea, to the regular people, Madea looks insane. She looks crazy. Because she treats everything like it's that. But really, some things over here, and she's overreacting. But she even get mad at you if you tell her she overreact. What? Tell me I'm overreacting one more time. Alright, here's 5 ways to deal with fear, challenges, and pain. These are the only 5 options you got when something bad happens, Kelly. And I told you this before. Let's see if you can remember. The first one is fight. Right? Now,
And then there's
sometimes fighting is good, sometimes it's bad. If I hit Sequoia in the face, that's gonna be a bad fighting.
that's a good
But if
fighting.
Sequoia did something and I had to take her to court and sue her, that's fighting. But that might be the right way to fight
The
her.
right way to
'Cause
fight
see,
her is
if
punch
I hit her in the
and
face-
take her to court.
No, if I hit her in the face, then she's gonna sue me and she's gonna get money from me. I'm gonna go to jail, and then I'm probably still gonna lose. But if I take her to court,
Take her
and
to the
sue
court
her,
and then punch her in
then
the
I
face.
might send her to jail.
And then punch her in the
See?
face.
So there's a right way to fight and there's a wrong way. And then sometimes it's not good to fight at all. It might be better to do one of these other
And
situations.
then
Look-
you could poop in
let's
her
look
mouth.
at Kelly. We're not doing that. The next one is flight. You know what flight
I
means,
already
Kelly?
said flight.
All right,
It
what
means
is
you
flight?
leave.
You leave. Sometimes it's good to leave.
Sometimes
If you go to somebody's house and they open the door and a Doberman pincher come running at you, you gonna stand there or you gonna flight?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna flight.
Wait, what? What was the question?
A Doberman pincher, one of those great big dogs, and he coming running at
Oh, yeah.
you. Yeah, I'm gonna flight. How about freeze? You know what that means?
To stop.
That means don't do anything. One of the
Dog
things.
would kill you.
Yeah, well, maybe in that situation, but there's some situations it's better to freeze.
I
Okay?
would fight the dog.
If the policeman, if he says, okay, stick your hands up and freeze, what you gonna do? I'm freezing, right? Because if I move and he got a gun on me, he's probably gonna shoot me. So I'm gonna freeze just like he told me to do. So sometimes it's okay to freeze. Actually, that's one of the things that Nashka does when she gets really, really upset. She doesn't talk, she freezes, she just shuts down.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes that's the good thing to do. Sometimes it's not a good thing to do. I had a girlfriend once, and when we got mad, she used to freeze, and that used to make me furious. Because I'm asking you questions, and you're not talking, you just freeze it. And I'm like, oh, talk to me, what is wrong with you? Yeah, that didn't work out too well.
Well,
Freezing
remember the girlfriend
sometimes
that you
works,
went out and you didn't
sometimes
have enough
not.
money?
Well, we're not talking about that one right now. The next solution is hide. Hiding sometimes is good, sometimes it's not good. You gotta figure out which one of these is the right thing for that situation. But these are your only situations you got. Fight, flight, freeze, hide, and the last one, do you remember it, Kelly? It's called submit.
Yeah.
Submit means you
You-
accept or you give in.
There
If a
was-
policeman tells me,
Remember the teacher one? You said either fight, cuss at her, don't do that, or your parents would kill you.
Right.
Flight, don't go out of the room or the teacher would still kill you. Freeze, don't do anything. Hide, what? Why would you do that? Submit, okay, do that.
yeah,
It's
submit.
either freeze or
A
submit.
lot of times this is the right answer, but this sometimes isn't the right answer.
Why are
You gotta figure out
your middle
which one of
finger?
these is the best solution.
What kind of
All right, so next thing. That's different ways to cope with stress. Here are some good ways of coping with stress. Some people cope with stress by taking hot showers or baths, getting a jacuzzi. You know, I used to love that at that other house. Boy, that helps you with stress.
Nah, I only
Another
went
one.
with jacuzzi because I like it.
Sometimes it's writing down. Sometimes you get all stressed out, but if you write stuff down, you're like, "Phew, okay, I'm relieved. I got it written down now."
That's how I deal.
Sometimes you exercise. Exercise can help you with stress. The next one is rest. When you don't have enough rest, it can make stress 10 times worse. So try to get enough rest. That helps you with stress.
I take naps on Saturdays.
Good. Another good way to deal with stress is being organized. Take a look at this. He
Jingle bells,
is stressed
God
because he's
knows.
not organized. Look at this. She's not organized. You think that's going to make her more stressed?
You
Absolutely.
mean him? You were talking about a boy and then you said a her.
Yeah, but this is a girl right here, I think. Yeah, it's a lady. So she's stressed because she's not organized. If she was more organized, she'd be less stressful. Sometimes making jokes can help you reduce stress.
Make jokes about how ugly
The other
people
one is
are.
being accepting. When you accept things that you can't change or control, that reduces stress. When you get all stressed out about something that you have no
You
power
can't accept
over,
that.
then you
That
have
will
to
just
learn
kill
how
you.
to
You should run
accept.
away.
Well, you gotta accept it. Okay? Ask for help. We talked about that before.
What kind of person
Asking
pulls
for
the hair
help.
off?
She's feeling so stressed, but if she knew she could call up, she could call Sequoia and get some help. She wouldn't be as stressed. And take a time out. Sometimes you gotta take a time out. Take a few moments
What if
before
someone
you
peels
make a
their skin
decision.
off there so bad, like,
Okay? Take deep breaths and relax. And do those kind of things. Those kind of things during a time out. And be honest. Sometimes people are stressed out because they lied and they lie on top of a lie and it makes it worse and they get stressed out because of that. So if you always tell the truth, you don't ever have to remember the lie because it's always the truth. Okay? And the last one is the support system. We talked about that earlier. And look at that. Look at what he got as a support system, Kelly. Look, you see that? He's using his dog.